This is so cool. So I just came around the corner, found this female on the beach here, and I thought I recognized her.
This is the mum and cubs I saw in the rain last time, and they've come back to the very same stretch of beach. Even though she's very protective of her cubs, as long as she knows I'm on the water, she doesn't mind me here.
If they recognize my human silhouette, but don't see that I'm in a boat, it looks to them like I'm on land, and then they'll bolt straight up into the forest. As long as I'm on the water and she's on the beach, she's completely relaxed. What's really funny is when the little cubs, I don't see the mums, wandered off. And then as soon as they realise, they suddenly stick their head up and then bound like little puppy dogs after.
The cubs stay close to mum because there are things on this coast that want them dead. But their biggest threat might be surprising. It's another black bear, specifically a big male breeding black bear.
The female managed to chase the male bear away. It's been a pretty crazy few minutes for this female bear. He obviously wanted to see if he could mate with her, because that's what male bears tend to like doing. But because she's got cubs, she's got no interest in mating, and that male bear would actually be a risk to her cubs, because if he spotted those cubs, he'd want to kill them so that the female then comes back into heat and he actually can mate with her and father his own offspring.
Actually, that said, I'm not entirely sure where the cubs have gotten off to.
So I was looking for the cubs all up in the forest here, and then all of a sudden I was like, there they are. And they're right on this diagonal log here. That is amazing.
They must have booked it right up the tree when they heard the fight. These cubs are awesome climbers, but all black bears are great climbers. The reason climbing keeps the cubs safe is that they can get higher and onto thinner branches than the heavier adults. So even if the female can't chase off the male bears, if the cubs have a head start to the treetops, there isn't much the male can do. So cubs in the treetops means the female has done her job and kept them safe. At least for now. In a year, the cubs will be much bigger, and that's when things can get pretty tense.
This is a big adult female on the left, and this is her cub, and you can see the cub's pretty big. It's probably about 1.5 years old.
And this is a confusing time for her. She's big enough to fend for herself, so mum's kicking her out.
You can see the cub's kind of stuck in two minds, because part of it wants to stay with the protection of mum, but mum's being really, really aggressive. You can see that he keeps turning around and coming back, being like, oh, maybe she'll let me hang out. It's just so incredible to be in such a wild place and still find like family situations that you can kind of relate with.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Thanks so much for watching. If this is the first time seeing this melon and you'd like to see some more, you can click in the playlist just here to see the rest of the series. Make sure you check back for more episodes next week.